Blazing ATM, Reverend Joseph James Holland, at your service. I am the social media and YouTube legend and future First Ballot Hall of Famer. I'm saved, sanctified, Holy Ghost filled, fire baptized, staying saved, living right, doing God's will, and keeping heaven by. We're testing this out for the first time ever on the Talk of Poncho's Palace. We're shooting a night scene in the car. So for the first time ever in the Talk of Poncho's Palace, we are shooting a night scene in the car on episode 115. So this is the Talk of Poncho's Palace podcast, episode 115. And for my TikTok and Facebookers that will be TikToking and Facebooking this later on, tomorrow, more likely in the evening time, that's when you'll be able to see this episode. So, for my YouTube live chat that is getting ready to come in, I appreciate all of you all tuning in for the Talk of Poncho's Palace podcast, episode 115. This is the first ever night scene on the Talk of Poncho's Palace podcast. So, we are definitely going to give this a shot. And for right now, with this episode, speaking of it being night, we're going to talk about nighttime. Why is that? So that way they can have the rest of the day to themselves. But for my night people, my night crew that are working, we say hello to you all. We say hello to you all, night crew, all around the world. Now, normally, the night crew starts at about 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So usually about 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, that's when the night shift starts everywhere. And sometimes they'll even go up to 7 a.m. rather, depending on where you work. But we love our night workers. Our night workers, we salute you all around the world. And a lot of people think that when you work night shift, that you're lazy, that you don't mean nothing. But night shift is just more important, if not better than the day shift. And we say hello to you, Bruna Gregoro. Hello, Bruna Gregoro. Welcome to the Talk of Poncho's Palace. Thank you for tuning in. And we say hello to Davison Miller. Davison Miller, hello. Welcome. And thank you for tuning into the Talk of Poncho's Palace podcast. And yes, basketball is my favorite sport. I love basketball. It's honestly my favorite sport ever. My greatest sport of all time, basketball is. So I'm a huge fan when it comes to basketball. I'll be on basketball in WNBA, in the NBA, and in college basketball. But for our night shift workers, I'll just give you a couple examples of who works night shift in what places. You have restaurants, grocery stores, hospitals, law enforcement agencies. Just different examples of who night shift workers work for. Now, when you talk about favorite team, now, Davison Miller, are we talking about favorite team in college or favorite team in the pros in the NBA? That way we could be, that way we can clarify that question. Okay. Well, for the college basketball, in the men's college basketball, it's the Kentucky Wildcats all the way. My Kentucky UK Wildcats. Now for the pros in the NBA, mine is the Los Angeles Lakers. So my LA Los Angeles Lakers are my favorite pro team. And with night shift, oh, you like the Tennessee Volunteers? Oh, we enemies, Davison. We enemies. You can't be on the live chat no more, Davison. Nah, I'll just mess with you, Davison. I'm messing with you. Hey, Tennessee has really done a lot college basketball. I mean, yeah, Tennessee basketball, like, that is our best competition when it comes to Kentucky Wildcats. And we know every time the Kentucky Wildcats and Tennessee basketball play, we know we're in for a ball game. So it's just a matter of who wants it more. Now, no, Davison, don't go there, Davison. True, sometimes you all do win, but no, we know that we got your number, Davison. We got your number in Kentucky. We got your number. Don't even play with me on that, Davison. They play each other. Now, Tennessee football over Kentucky football. Y'all got us some football. So, Tennessee football is over Kentucky football any day of the week. That's not even a competition. College baseball, I don't really follow college baseball, so I'm not for sure who would win, but you're probably right. Tennessee baseball probably do outbeat Kentucky. Now, I will say I love Tennessee's softball team. Tennessee's softball team over the years has been tremendous. I'm in love with Tennessee softball team. So I'd watch Tennessee softball any day of the week. Oh, man. I'm telling you. But just the spirit of competition is great, though. Hey, y'all represent the Vols, though, in Tennessee. So you can't help but to represent Tennessee, though. Oh, now. Oh, good old Rocky Top in Tennessee. The best night shift work, time-wise, I've ever done was 6 p.m. until 2 a.m. I mean, not everything. So you cleared out and you're ready to go. But I'll tell you something while we're talking about night shift. If you ever get a chance to look up the TV series Night Shift. Now that is a good series I recommend to watch. Night Shift, that was on for 4 seasons. They didn't really get much recognition like they should have, but I love the show Night Shift. It was tremendous. And now, speaking of night shift, this brings me to my next topic. Work on the weekends. Businesses that need to be open on the weekends. I will say the businesses that need to be open, the top main business definitely needs to be a bank. If not a full day, at least half a day. The reason why that the bank needs to be open at least until 12 p.m. is because you never know. You may have to work a full week, and Saturday may be trouble if the ATM doesn't work. Sometimes you'll need to cash a check in order to get money. Sometimes you'll need to deposit money or withdraw money. And if the bank is closed during Saturday and Sunday, then you can't do that. Tennessee, all the best music. Oh, I'll give it to you when it comes to music. Country music, you all are definitely good at. Blues and jazz music, you all are good at. So I'll give it to you on those two music genres. Now I know for us in Kentucky, we love our gospel music, our Christian music. We love rap and hip hop and R&B. So we love those genres of music in Kentucky. But as far as for businesses that need to be open during the weekend, definitely the car garage. A car garage needs to be open during the week because you never know, your car may need to be worked on. You may need air in your tire, and you may need to fix your car during the week. And if it's not open during the weekend, medical clinics, like, I'm not talking about hospitals, Hospitals have to stay open 24/7. So they're open 24 hours a day, the hospitals are. But I'm talking about like the small medical buildings, like small medical clinics, the ones that we go to get checkups or to see doctors on a regular basis. Some of those need to be open during the weekend, at least on a Saturday, if nothing else. Because what happens if you get sick, or what happens if you need to go to a medical building? Then you're stuck as far as that goes. Now, as far as for all other businesses, those are the two most important that needs to be open during the weekend. Now, speaking of that, that brings me to my next topic on the weekend, but specifically for Friday and Saturday. Friday and Saturdays are, to me, the most important to have days off and to spend time with your family. Fridays and Saturdays are really the only days that you do have to spend. But if you are off on Saturdays and you're not able to take advantage on those, I think there needs to be a rule change to happen on that. Something needs to happen where people are off during Saturdays. But that's just me. Now, before we officially leave, I just want to talk to you all, and I about missed it. Let me go back. Let me get back up a little bit. Okay. All right. So I about missed my turn, but there's no traffic right here, so we're going to go ahead and keep it moving in the back. That's a good thing about night traffic, is that hardly there's any traffic around at nighttime. Oh, no traffic at night. This is what I love right here. Oh, give me a minute, y'all. I apologize. I missed my turn. Here we go. Okay. Perfect. All right, now we're back in business. Now, before I was so rudely interrupted and I missed my turn, I want to say that for the new TV show, Beyond the Gate, it comes on CBS and straight on Paramount Network the next day. CBS has done a wonderful job bringing in soap opera. Gonna have to turn it around, like Vashawn Mitchell. It's turning around for me. It's turning around for me. There we go. Perfect. Okay. All right. So now we are straightened up and everything. Perfect. Okay. So now, with Beyond the Gate, it is the new soap opera TV series. On the soap operas, you've had Guiding Light. You've had As the World Turns. You've had Young and the Restless. But for the new series, soap opera series in the show, and there's a couple of white people that's on the show, but the majority of it is black people. And it's been a really good series so far, Beyond the Gate. I thought I broke my car brakes at first. But for Beyond the Gate, it is great. So I can't wait to see what the rest of the series is going to be on that. And I look forward to it. As a matter of fact, let me just pull up real quick right here. That way, I can just get a straight shot once we get ready to leave. Perfect. Oh, this is the thing about night right here. Nighttime You ain't got to worry about nothing. Oh, now this is what I'm talking about right here. A straight shot. Okay. Well, this is all the time that we do have in the Talk of Poncho's Palace. I want to thank each and every single person that's tuned in to the Talk of Poncho's Palace for episode 115 on the night scene. But we are getting ready to head out. So keep blazing. Always have God in your life no matter what. And we'll see you all next time. Thank you all for tuning in. And I am signing out as of right now.